What up, everybody? It's your boy Bonzo, and I was going to start a weekly series um, updating everyone on my tower progress and giving some tips and ideas and things that can hopefully help you out, give you some value. The reason why I wanted to start making these was the tower community. It seems like it's so, everyone is just so helpful and they want to share their experience and their tips on how they're progressing their tower. And there's also so much bad information and help out there. Like I'll go on the subreddit and I'll see people like just giving seemingly horrible advice like, "Oh, just focus on your golden tower cooldown, just keep upgrading it." Not even caring for saving stones for the sync with like black hole or death wave. So, I wanted to start making videos to update people on my progress if they're looking for it, and then also provide help and tips and strategy to help you guys progress in your tower. And to jump right into it, the first thing I want to talk about was that I am now in Champions League, which is surprising for me because just a few weeks ago I was bouncing between gold and platinum, just boom, 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 back and forth. And at that time, I was having all my lab upgrades go towards coin income. But then what I started doing was I did unlock enhancements, excuse me. But I came in here and I started doing tons of upgrades into my health regen, and my defense absolute. Let's see if I get these. Keep them all at the same. And the reason you want to do that is in the tournament you only have, I believe, 1,000 waves to get through. But if you start the tournament with like 5,000 health regen, your defense absolute maxed out, that means your free ups can go to other things. But it also means your, say, floor, your baseline health and level is pretty high to start out, which just means you're going to get that much farther. I want to focus on doing better in these tournaments because I want to get more stones. And so if I can get anywhere from like, let's say 4 to like 13, 15, where you're getting 100 stones twice a week, you can get some decent ultimate weapons from that. And yes, I do buy stone packs, but if I can get more from the tournaments, that's going to be what I'm looking for. So for example here, like if I jump to my labs, pretty much all my labs right now are focused on wall or normal health or some sort of defense. I'm keeping a death wave cell bonus going because I really want to get more cells, and my cell income has skyrocketed with getting this higher and also getting my defense and my effective hit points higher so I can push farther into tier 6. That's what I've been farming pretty much solely. Now for modules, I do not use an offensive module when I'm farming. I have this death penalty that I use in tournaments, but if it's automatically, say, one-shotting 8% of my opponents, or enemies, I guess you could say, in farming, in theory, that means that could be 8% less coins because you're not getting those coins into the, usually in the multiplier with Golden Tower and Black Hole. So I'm keeping that as is. Got the Black Hole Digester, which I like. I have this 8% legendary free utility upgrade going, and the reason for that is when I get into a tournament, I want to max out my health level skips and attack level skips like right away. So I'll do for the first couple hundred levels, I'll only invest in enemy attack level skips, some health level skips, and then recovery amount and max recovery. And the reason why I'll do like recovery amount is there's just 80 levels left before I max this out. So if I max it out, that means that my free ups can go somewhere else. And the quicker I get more attack level skips, just means that the farther I'll be able to go in tournaments, in farming, you name it. I've also been very patient because I'm spending pretty much all my modules on cards. I now have all my commons maxed out. And I thought once I maxed out commons, I'd be pretty much done with cards. But like looking at the other cards that come along with it, like recovery package chance, wave skip, and then my personal favorite, wave accelerator, they still have so far to go. Like so far to go. And so I'm probably going to be sticking with cards for quite some time. But the reason being is you get a guaranteed return with cards. And like with Wave Accelerator, if I can get this maxed out and I increase my game speed by 20%, in theory, I believe that would be about 20% more coin income. I mean, technically not income like more, but because you're shortening the time, it means more enemies and therefore more coins. So I'm not even really focusing on modules yet. Of course, I'm upgrading them. I'm re-rolling. I haven't decided to re-roll these from the epic ones because, I mean, it's just so expensive with the re-roll shards that I'm probably going to wait till I'm at like 20 or 50,000, 20, 25, excuse me, before I re-roll that. See, I've got my 18 card slots. I keep these going. I run with the slow aura on whether it be farming or on tourneys, because that does help slow down those fasts that just come in and distract your tower. And then what I'm going to do here for labs is I'm going to keep focusing on my defensive stuff until I am getting a consistent level in Champions League. And then I'm going to switch it just to maxing out all my coin multipliers, Golden Tower, my Black Hole coin bonus. I got that one pretty far, but let me see if I can find it here. Black Hole coin bonus, yeah. I've got 4 more levels to go on it, but it's a 12-day lab. And 12 days just to get 50 basis points of an increase is not really worth it. My thought process is, if I can spend a couple days and get multiple levels of health, and if I can increase my health by 10 basis points, or therefore 10%, that could mean that I get an extra 100 or 200 levels or waves, which means just that much more income. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So I'm definitely going with the effective hit points build, just trying to make my tower as tanky as possible, get the wall as tanky as possible. I don't do Orb Devo because I still have my free ups on. However, when you're farming at certain tiers, once you get past like round 2 or 3,000, the enemies just get so much health that you're not really going to delete them anyways with your tower. And so then they just stack on the wall doesn't break down, and then your Black Hole and Golden Tower, when that sinks off, you can get that. Let me just check my notes here, see if there's anything else I wanted to cover. Oh yeah, the guild, Tower Power. We've got 5 members now, so if you're looking for a guild and want to join, feel free to join. Obviously, we want some more members so we can get these chests, get more coins, rewards, and whatnot, and then spend it on whatever our hearts desire. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming my tournaments. If you haven't tuned in for my streams yet, I usually try to stream the night the tournament comes out, and I just do it here on YouTube and on Twitch and on Kick. But yeah, I hope this video provides some sort of value. And if you guys have any questions on the tower, please drop a comment and ask away. Because I know there's a lot of really bad advice out there, so I want to make this video to be a good resource and help you guys progress as well. So thanks, peace, and have a good one.